Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together as usual. You know, every day, every time we encounter Muslims, they have so many claims about their belief. And, you know, those claims can stand their ground as long you don't ask questions and as long they are not going to answer the questions, which mean we avoid answering the questions because that will be an embarrassment. So, yeah, we have a religion, but don't ask me questions because those questions, the excuse for them, they are invalid questions. If you watch Islamic TV programs, you will see the questions about serious issues. As an example, can I eat ice cream with my fiancée or my wife, or she will become my sister? Another serious question, is it halal to shave under my arm? And when they go even for more serious questions, they ask if it's okay to eat yogurt from a Hindu cow. So all their questions is very silly and very stupid, and no question really about Islam. I mean, a Hindu cow. Have you ever heard of a Hindu cow? Look like the cow, she have a religion. And now we have to question, can we drink milk made or yogurt made from a Hindu cow? And you know, if you speak Arabic, you will notice way more stupid questions. As an example, is it halal to steal electricity so we can boil water to do ablution? And the answer, sure, because you are not stealing really to do something bad. You want to pray, brother. Watch any programs. Is it okay to have a hamster at home? The answer, no. Haram. Hamster is a very dangerous animal. Hamster what? Is the enemy of Allah. You might say I'm making things up, you know. So let me search and show you. Can we keep hamster as a pet in Islam? Any Muslim? Are you serious? And guess what? The answer is no. If you watch the video, you will die laughing. According to the Sheikh, according to Islam, by the way, he's just a victim of the stupidity of Islam. According to him, according to Allah, according to Muhammad, hamster is the enemy of Allah, and he is the kind of an enemy who do intend to do harm to Muslims. I mean, who can come with this? Save Allah. You know, look, this is another smart guy. Can we have a rabbit, brother? Can we have a cat, rabbit, fish, bird at home, brother? Now we need an answer, brother. Can you believe it? This is the religion of God. Dogs, cat, rabbits, fish, birds, etc. at home. Sheikh Muhammad Ali Hilili. What is that? What? Man. Now I'm thinking now seriously to get married. I mean, what? I'm getting scared. Oh boy. So, I mean, this is a religion of God. Are you serious? So today, as usual, we are going to open our Skype to those who they are the enemy of the Mr. Hamster. Okay, we want to give you opportunity, hamster enemies, to do jihad against hamster. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you about the hamster. This is not my, that will not be my question. Just to make you happy, you know. Like, don't worry, be happy. If there is any Muhammadan, he would like to call us. My Skype is open as usual, and we will be happy to take you live on air. You see, Muslims, when they try, let us say, to fight Christianity, they do the monologue, like two Muslims, blah, 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 blah. Okay, what about, let us see, let us have a discussion together, and let us see who is the one who stand his ground, and he have a belief and faith, and the one who does not. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Do we have anyone? I saw in the comment section before I come live, some Muslims were speaking against me, but the second I go live, they go hamster mode. Their nose is sniffing, and they seek hide. Where is the ones who was posting and saying things about Christian Prince before I go live? Why you Muslims don't call me? If you notice the comment section each time I finish my live, you will see the Muslim, Christian Prince is avoiding me. What? Christian Prince is running away from me. I see. But my Skype is open. I don't know even who is calling me. Why you don't call? Oh no, I challenge you in the chat only, in the text. Okay, that's a good thing. Challenge me, here we go. Go ahead. I mean, you are in disability, in the chat. You know, the second they see somebody, he is a redhead, he do not know anything about Islam, all of them volunteer to talk to him, especially if it's a girl. You know? How many idiots we saw in YouTube saying reaction for the Quran? But we did not see anyone make a reaction for a stupid Quran. Like recitation of the Quran. So they bring you somebody have a nice voice, and then he is singing the Quran and say, wow, that's nice. But you don't even know what he's singing. This guy, whatever he's saying, is going to come nice. What about we play somebody, his voice is ugly, and then you will see the same Quran is an ugly Quran. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan? He is willing to show us. Otherwise, we have to open the laundry, my friend. If you don't volunteer yourself to defend your belief, sorry, we have to open the laundry. As an example, you know the guy who called me. I don't know. I think he live in England. Let us call him. Maybe he is there. I don't know. Let us see. Let us mute the speaker so we don't bother you. Maybe he will volunteer, you know. Last time we asked him a question, took him 45 minutes, and he came back. He says, I could not find the answer. Do you believe him? Do you really believe him? That a person was searching and he studied very well his religion, and then he come back and he did not find out which Allah created first, the mountains or the stars? Do you believe him? I don't. They lie. He was avoiding, now he's not answering. He is avoiding the answer. He says to me, okay, tell me the accusation first. Give me the reference. Give me the reference. Why he want to give the reference? Because he want to change the answer depend on the reference. You know what I'm saying? They change the answer. They didn't give you an answer in a front, which is weird. I mean, this is nothing should be changed. Which one Allah created first? The stars or the mountains? Either the mountains, either the star, and that's it. There's no need to, you cannot change it. How you can change it? Oh no, give us the reference so we can play with it. We can go around it. This is why they have articles about how to debate Christian Prince. Whatever Christian Prince he says to you, never say yes, never say no. Actually, Muhammad is the first one who said that to them. Because Muhammad was a foolish man and he did not know what to say to the Christians, he practiced that with the Christian Prince. But this is, let us say, Christian Prince in the old days. You know, I'm born a long time ago. You know. Muhammad, he said, I hate it when I'm typing in English, but I'm trying to type in Arabic. Then you find all what you typed was English. Let us see what Muhammad said. I'm trying to find the hate in English, you know, as this is my only problem actually. That most of you do not speak the language, and that make it really not easy since day number one, you know, because I have to transform the information to you. But by the way, now it's way easier than before. Like now, at least we have those websites. When I used to teach long time ago, I have to translate everything in Arabic by myself, from Arabic to English. And you know, when you try to translate by yourself, what the Muslim they will say, oh, he's lying, it doesn't say that. Okay, it doesn't say that. But now when we show them even their own translation, they say it doesn't say that. And that's why I like those websites, because they help us really to expose the stupidity of Islam. Here the hadith says, when somebody of you speak to the people of the book, don't believe them and don't accuse them of lying. The Messenger of Allah said, whenever the people of the book, which mean us, the Christians and the Jews, the Christians and the Jews, whenever the people of the book tell you, do not verify them, which means don't agree, and do not nor falsify them. Why? What the problem? Because if they do, then they will get into a debate, and the Muslim, they cannot debate. You get the point? This is how Muhammad, he debate the Christians. He cannot debate them. So what he say? I'm not going to answer you. And here you notice in this hadith in front of us, it says, he also said the people of the book used to read the Torah in Hebrew and expound it in Arabic to the Muslims. Okay. So God messenger said, neither believe nor disbelieve the people of the book, but we say, we believe in God and what he sent down to us. Why you believe, disbelieve? You know, why you cannot argue with them? Okay, they are saying to you in Arabic, respond to them in Arabic. And this is showing us that neither Muhammad, neither those Arab, they have any education. So how Muhammad, he can dishonor, or any Muslim dishonor a book he cannot read? If you give me now a book in Chinese and you tell me what is your opinion, and then I say to you, oh, this is a garbage book, but I cannot even read the title, isn't it this is obvious that this is not from God? Then how Muhammad he explain what the Jews believe if you do not know how to read what the Jews believe? My friend, don't ask me questions. If you want to stay in my channel, don't ask me stupid questions. I don't want to be rude to you, but people, they keep saying the same stupid thing. Sorry to say, and this is stupid. Just to show an example. Christians or Muslim, doesn't matter. Don't say stupid things for me. Why you don't go to this YouTube channel, Modern Day Debate? My friend, in those debates, there is no debate. It's just a silly, stupid channel. Because when you have a moderator, it means there is somebody is hiding behind the moderator, either me or the Muslim. Have you ever heard of somebody, two people doing boxing, and there's a guy all the time between them? This is what those modern day debate is. Stupid debate. There's no debate. So don't mention them to me. If you don't like the way I do things, just get out. Don't complain. Don't come to don't sit in my lap, play with my beard, and tell me I don't like it. You don't like it, don't come here. Here we go. Yesterday we went to the Muslim channel and we wanted to call the guy. No moderator. Just yesterday. They did not call us. And they did not even give me their Skype to call them. What the moderator for? Moderator is only for those who they are simply potatoes, who have zero knowledge. They need to prepare for a topic. So we go in the internet and we search in Google. We put them in front of us on the screen and then we give you an answer. So why I need them? I go and read in Google. A real person who have a real knowledge, he do not need to prepare for a topic. He do not need a moderator. He do not need a protection. Call me, you talk, I talk. I will call you on your channel. Anything else is just a silly. It's just kids talking. This is why I don't like any of those debates. Have you ever heard of one of those debates was a debate? None. Blah, 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 blah. Every one of them, he have like long list of papers reading it for us. What about you give us the paper before you come, and that's it. Don't come to the debate. There's no debate. Nobody cornering anybody. Nobody getting busted anybody, because both of them, they don't have knowledge. And not only that, you will notice that most of people who do debate, they have a low IQ. You know, debating is not just a guy standing behind a microphone. You have to be gifted. And gifted mean you have to be gifted by God. Number one, faithful. Number two, knowledgeable. Number three, extremely fast. Your IQ should be able to put the information together, what he just said and what you know. What debaters they do in those debates, yeah, you know, go watch. I don't want to put people down. Go watch the debate of David Wood with this guy. His name is Perfect Dawa. Perfect Dawa was doing perfectly there. Perfect Dawa here, he became a perfect chicken. Just go watch it. He will never come back here. But in David Wood channel, he is always successful. And by the way, I'm not putting David Wood down. I mean, the guy, he make a very wonderful videos, short videos. I cannot make short videos like him, you know. So he has skills I don't have. But when it's come to debate, they do not know how to debate. Period. So you like it, you stay. You don't like it, just take a hike and leave your bike behind, please. So as you see, the Muslim, they cannot debate us. They cannot answer us. And Muhammad himself, he instructed them, don't argue with them. Why? Because they cannot handle the truth that Santa Claus is real and Allah is not. Prove me wrong. Santa Claus is real and Allah is not. Who wanna prove me wrong? They cannot. So when somebody who do not know anything, they will see volunteer long line when I call you, you know, especially if you are like a person who have a Christian channel, and the Muslim now they will put you in the corner supposedly, like, you know, when they invited this guy, what his name, the famous guy, what his name, Patterson. You know, people, they love celebrity and famous people. So Patterson supposedly now is the Christian guy, and Mimi Hijab now is the Muslim guy. And what Patterson do? He's just sitting like, you know, like a wax statues, literally like a wax. You know, he have no answer. He is not even engaging in the conversation. It's just a silly conversation, silly, stupid, the most stupid ever. But people like famous people. Just to bring them someone famous, put some LED light in the top of his head, and that's it. He is God. But those people, they have no answer for anything. They do not know anything, and they have no knowledge. Mimi Hijab, he recited the Quran for this guy Patterson. Patterson, he was looking, shaking his head like, what? And they said to him then, and suddenly he asked a question, like, why you did that? What was the purpose of this recitation? Finally, he asked a question. I mean, finally. Little brain, little IQ, but you like famous ones. And then Mimi Hijab, he said to him, oh, the Quran says that this is a Quran. If you recite it to somebody, even if he's a mountain, is going to collapse. Okay, Patterson did not collapse. He said, okay, yeah, okay. So Mimi Hijab was doing an experiment, you know, which is very funny experiment. Supposedly, if you recite those verses for him, the guy will start crying. Allahu Akbar, I want to be a Muslim. But Mimi Hijabi forgot that Muhammad was reciting those verses always to the Arab around him, and he could not take them down until he conquered them by the sword. Jordan Peterson is not a Christian? I don't know. I thought he's a Christian. I heard that he was answering about Christianity, somebody. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, hard to know these days. You know, religion these days is like circumcision. People, they hide if they are circumcised or not. And by the way, Muhammad, is he circumcised? I mean, the Muslim, they go around, they say, hey, Christian, why you stop circumcision? Your prophet himself never circumcised. Hello? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Do you dare? Muslims, I will corner you, even if you sit and we met in a circle. I will put you in the corner. He is trying to be Christian. Yeah. You know, I was trying to be Japanese, so I start eating sushi. Then I said to myself, you know what? It's not working. So I switched to kimchi. And after eating too much kimchi, I notice I'm acting like a Korean now. What do you mean trying? Okay, trying. I mean, a guy is educated. He is, he have, I don't know, he's a doctor or blah, 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 blah. Trying. Okay, that's a good answer. So, do we have any Muhammadan here? We receive circumcision of the heart. Yeah, I know what the Bible say. But I'm talking about those people who, you know, their faith is like circumcision. Like, you don't talk about it, you know, like it's there, down, you know. I'm not going to unzip and show you, excuse me. So, because everybody these days is politically correct, and when we are in the time of politically correction, everybody is in the zip. Nobody want to unzip. Hypocrite. Do we have any Muhammadan he would like to unzip Islam for us? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like unzip Islam for us? A Christian prince who predict that Islam will be bigger in 2050? I don't know what Islam mean. You know, when you say Islam, do you mean people who believe in Islam or people who they are born Muslims? There's a huge difference. As an example, just today I saw in the news that Saudi Arabia, they have the biggest party ever. You know what it's called? Hold on. I mean, naked actors on the stage, literally. You know. Let me see. You know, I don't follow those things, but because it's in Saudi Arabia, it was interesting to see how things change so fast. Okay. I'm just searching to see what I will find. Okay, here we go. Oman Rabbi Oman. This is Saudi Arabia just this week. When? This week. I love Saudi Arabia, especially when they are round and big. This is Saudi Arabia. Today. Not next century. And this is the center of Islam. This is what? This is the center of Islam. This is where the Kaaba is. So what is growing? Are you talking about their boobs? This is this week in Saudi Arabia. They invited actors from around the world, a lot, you know, blue, and you know, people are wearing no clothes, party, singing, you know, halal, brother, halal, 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 halal. Yeah. Okay. Well, no comment. Should I make a comment? They are trying to copy Hollywood, you know, Hollywood. Hello. It's a hello. Look. So they have carpet and they invite those naked people, and now we will give you prize. Did you get your prize? This is Saudi Arabia. And the funny is that just a few years ago, those people, they used to have a Islamic police. So if you walk in the street and you are showing your finger, they will beat the hell of you. What happened to those Salafi? How come they become goats? They disappear. Do you see what fear can do? Fear, my friend. Fear is a solution. It's all about fear. When they want, they are godly people. When their Secret Service want, they are not godly people. You know? And you know, I like it to be, I mean, they like feather. Isn't it Allah, he said he sent the feather down? So don't take them wrong. The Quran says Allah sent feather down to a human being, and here we go, the feather is all over. How you explain that? They are practicing Islam, brother. This one here feather is bigger. I don't know what is that. It's like a rooster tail or something. I mean, how this dress work? Hold on, let me show the ladies here. So now the ladies, they will start growing. They will buy seed from Amazon and they will grow. By the way, you can grow feather by seeds. Okay, yeah. Allah has sent down the feather. And you read the translation of the Muslims, they will take the word feather from the Quran. You don't see it in the English translation. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? What is the sheikh from Kenya who have 2 wives want to call me? What is the guy who said to me there's a sheikh from Kenya? What happened? He's busy with the 2 wives? You know, where is the Muslim that those who Allahu Akbar, nobody making videos against Saudi Arabia? Nobody. Mimi Hijab is dead, his sister is dead, his girlfriend Alidawa is dead, all the gang, you know. Nobody. So quiet. So quiet, you know. And the president of China, he came to Saudi Arabia. Where is Mimi Hijab, the trapeze boy? Hey, why Mimi Hijab did not strip for the president of China coming and giving hugs to the Muslims? And they gave him biggest deal ever in history. Trillions of dollars. And now China is our favorite friend. I did not see any of them stripping. You know. Anyway, it must be brave men. Where is Uthman, Sheikh Uthman? How come he don't speak against this nakedness, brother? Haram, haram, brother. The Prince of Qatar, he says, we welcome the LGBT community. Where is the haram? Where is the Muslims, you know? Aman Rabbi Aman, Erdogan working in the Roman. Erdogan, Allahu Akbar, we are going to free Palestine. Go see, he is hugging the Jews and buying weapons from them. And he sell them all the steel they need to make missiles. Number one producer for steel, or sorry, importer for steel to Israel is Erdogan. The Erd. You know, in Arabic, Erd means the monkey. Erdogan have missiles only to kill the Kurdish. Israel, he don't see them. He is not there. You know what Israel? Israel, you know, they are for our friends. You know, Kurdish, they are our enemy. We want to launch attack on the Kurdish anywhere in the world because they are poor, they are Muslims, they are nobody supporting them. You know, everybody betray them, everybody throw them under the bus when they want, like Trump. So, you know, we want to kill them. In the front of the Jews is a chicken feather. LGB never allowed. Do you want me to show you the video of the Prince of Qatar? They are asking him about, okay guys, this guy, he said, Saqib saying, just to show you how Muslims are fake and they lie. Do you want to challenge me to show you the video of the Prince of Qatar saying, they asked him about the LGBT community, he said we welcome everybody? In front of everybody. Either I'm lying and I cannot prove it, or you are a shish kebab hummus and you don't dare to challenge me. So do you dare to challenge me? Saqib. Saqibu ya Saqib. Aina anta ya Saqib. Now Saqib, he will turn into a hamster and he will stop texting. Are you there, Saqib? من الذي سكبك يا رسول الله؟ سكبوني في المرق وجعلوني في الدرق. Are you there, Saqib? Check the World Cup rules. Ah, no alcohol. That's false. Here we go. I have the video. Don't tell me rules, potato. We have the videos. Let me search for it. Here we go. It's sick that out. What are the rules? You can drink in the restaurant alcohol, but you cannot drink in the street. This is the rules. So you allow alcohol. LGB is welcome. And okay, here we go. Let me show you. I saw the video. Actually, I played here before. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, I found the video, brother. 7 months ago, brother. Qatar Amir comment in the presence of LGBT community during the World Cup. Just search for it. He never heard of it, brother. He never heard of it. He said they are welcome. You are a potato. And this is why they approve it to happen. So do you want to say it did not say that, CP? Potato. We got you the video from the mouth of your fake prince, who was made a prince by her intelligent, the secret intelligence of her majesty, the Queen of England. Actually, this country was not exist. Many of you are older than Qatar. You believe it or not. Just don't go there. We have the videos there. Anyone can go and watch it. We don't make things up. Again, any one of you search for it. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to make you leave from here, but you can search for it. Okay, hold on. This is the link. Anyway. And I know that will take you out from here. You can come back if you like to watch it. Here we go. It's there. Potato. It doesn't say that, CP. Watch the road rule, CP. Now let us go back to our topic. Forget about the feathers. Who is going to call us and prove to us that Islam is coming from Allah? Anyone? Brothers and sisters, look what came in my way. Mufti Mink react to Andrew Tate convert. Yeah, brother, he converted his business, pimp business, to halal business after he converted. What a nation of hip. This is how desperate they are. They are going after a pimp, hoping he will make Islam survive. A pimp. Literally a pimp. Not metaphorically. Aman Rabbi, Aman. Do we have any Muhammadan here would like to join us? Any Muhammadan would like to tell us what is the proof that Allah is God? And do you have witnesses? Do you have any single witness even for anything you Muslims claim? Anything. Who want to do it? Zero witnesses. He was forced to say that, CP. I love it. Brother, I love it when the Muslims agree that Muslims are forced to say things. He was forced. Taqiyya. Taqiyya, brother, taqiyya. Christian Prince, he forced us to say things too. And look, they could call himself Christian Muslim Prince. So the Muslim trying to copy me. So now this guy is a Muslim Prince. He was forced, brother. He was forced. Didn't you see the girl behind him when he spoke in the video? There was a girl. She was wearing her hair comb. Do you know what women they can do with the hair comb? And she have long nails. And the guy is a leader of a country. He was forced. I love it. What else we are forcing you to do? Stripping? Dancing? Doing halal music? Isn't it your prophet? He forbid every Muslim from playing music. And he said not only that, he said those who play music and a music instrument, Allah will make them pigs and monkeys. Show me one Muslim, he play music, Allah made him a monkey, besides Zakir Naik. This is the only one you will prove to me. Hello.
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Did
Not
you
too bad. I'm
did you hear
okay.
what we
How's
are
your?
talking about? We are asking if there is any witnesses for Islam. I mean, this prophet, he claimed he received Quran from his God, but there is no witnesses. What do you think?
Right. Does he need witnesses?
Okay, but you Muslims, you have need
The
for
Prophet
witnesses for
ﷺ.
fornication. Just fornication. I mean, which one is more important? God sending a prophet or a woman and a guy having boom boom. So four witnesses for boom boom, zero witnesses for Allahu Alam. Hmm?
Christian Prince. I thought you're meant to be somebody who's an example for Christians to be smart.
Ah,
You shouldn't even ask things. How many prophets in Judaism and Christianity they come without even showing any evidences?
give me one.
How many prophets?
Give me one.
I'll give an example. Abraham, where is his witness
A witness for what?
in the
What witness for what exactly?
for receiving revelation?
Well, his wife, she was very old and she cannot have kids, and God, he gave him a miracle, so he gave him kids. So when
No,
he came, hold on.
where
When he said, even your Quran says that. Are you against your Quran? You don't know what your Quran is saying?
now I know about angels visiting, I know
No,
about
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. You see, this is my problem with the Muhammadan. Are you saying that in your religion doesn't say that the wife of Abraham, she was a very old woman, she cannot have kids?
Yes, yes, it does, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So God supported Abraham with his claim that God came to him. It's impossible for him, for his wife, in such an age, to have kids. Impossible. It is mission impossible. There's no doctor can make it happen. So here we go. He have a miracle. Muhammad, he did keep marrying from
No,
women
I'm
to
talking
women to
about
women to
witness.
women, but he have
I'm talking
zero
about
kids.
witness. I'm
Uh,
talking about witnesses. Where is the witnesses when Moses came to the Pharaoh? Where is the witness for the Pharaoh to see that Moses is a
well,
prophet of God?
Moses he have tons of witnesses because books of history speak about that. Same time, there is all his nation witness how he crossed the sea.
That's not true. I'm not talking about miracles. I'm talking about
No, no, people
witness.
people who was there. Are you saying to me Moses he crossed the sea by himself alone?
You don't hear what I'm saying. I'm saying receiving the revelation, not the
Well,
miracles.
when you have a miracle on your side, that's mean you are sponsored by somebody. He can do this. He's true. He's God. Because I cannot open the sea. Can you? Nobody can open the sea for a man. So when this guy he says God spoke to me, and then God he opened the sea for him, that's mean he is saying the truth. Otherwise, God will curse
Okay.
him and God will destroy him.
Okay. So now we talk about miracles, not witnesses. Fine.
No,
Can
there
you
is a
create?
witnesses. No, no, there's witnesses. There is people witness the miracles of God of which is coming to this person. You're a prophet. He speak. He claim. Zero witnesses in everything.
But the Prophet ﷺ has done miracles.
Okay, hold on. So why the Quran says that Muhammad have zero miracles?
It didn't say that.
Okay, here we go. I want you to read this.
I mean, I'm not actually watching you. Can you read it out for me, please?
Open my YouTube, my friend, and you can see
I
it.
can't, because the place I'm at, I can't, honestly. Can you read it out for me,
What do you
please?
mean you cannot?
No, I'm at a place where I can't access the internet. Like I'm talking about like my laptop or something. That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone.
So what are you using now?
That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone, and
Okay, you
I'm
can.
not
This
actually.
is Skype. This is Skype. You can go to my channel. You can keep your Skype running. Just mute YouTube so we don't have double sound, and you can watch the screen. So when they challenged
Okay.
Muhammad for a miracle, he said to them, Allah told me, huh, what they are waiting for. Angels will come
Yeah.
to them, or maybe
Yes.
Allah will come to them, or maybe, signs will come to them. Okay, wait, and we are waiting. Read it.
Okay. Can you? Okay. You know, the Quran. challenges the disbelievers to create a book like the Quran. Can you do it under disbelievers?
I
Can they
like
do it?
I like this. Isn't it your God Allah? Isn't it your God Allah quoting the ant? Here we go. The ant is making Quran. I thought nobody can make Quran, and then we find that the ant is making Quran. So when the Quran is quoting everybody, who is talking? Even ant is making Quran. The bird, the hudhud making Quran. The chicken making Quran. The afrit making Quran. The genie making. There is a chapter. It's called the chapter of a jinn. The holy chapter. Who
Yes.
is talking there? A genie.
Yeah, but it didn't say the jinn created the Quran. It says the
My
jinn,
friend,
the
who is
speech.
talking there? Who is talking? Who is talking in the
The jinn.
chapter?
So, some of the statements were the jinns, yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying who is talking.
The one that revealed the Quran, the chapter jinn, is
No.
Allah
Who
revealed.
is talking?
When you say who, yeah.
Is it the genie or Allah?
Okay, can I explain?
Okay.
Okay, the chapter. Okay, the chapter jinn is revealed by Allah. So Allah, yeah,
Okay.
quotes. He quotes the words of the jinns, what they say, basically.
Guys, did you hear it?
It's like.
Did you hear it? Allah is quoting the jinn.
Yeah, because it's
So-
like in the Bible, yeah. When
Okay,
God
hold on.
talks about.
But I am now.
Let me explain.
Okay. Now what did you say? We are talking. So listen. So now you are saying to me, Allah is quoting the jinn, but this is Quran now. So if I quote Shakespeare, now Shakespeare is my words.
Listen, can I explain, please? I mean, if you look
Go
at the
ahead.
Bible, when
Okay,
God,
go ahead.
when God talks, yeah, when God talks in the Bible, He quotes when people like Abraham talk, people like Moses talk. You know what I
The
mean?
Bible says that. The Bible says that.
But do you believe the Bible is from God? Do you believe that?
When God He speak,
Just say
just
no,
don't be
please.
stupid. Don't be stupid. No, we cannot say that every word in the Bible is said by God. No, because in the Bible, it's Shaitan talking. In the Bible, angel talking, Ibrahim talking, Solomon talking, David talking. So this is where this is a book of history. In the same time, when God He say, this is God said. When the man He said, this is man said. So when we say the Bible, the book of God, doesn't mean that every word there is God's spoken word. Here in the Quran, here in the Quran is different. According to Muslims, every word there is the, and you are the one who just said to me, make a Quran like it.
Right. The Quran, yeah, is written. Obviously, a lot of the words are from Allah directly. Allah also quotes other people's words, prophets of God, and the jinn, even evil people like Pharaoh. You know, he quotes what they say. So if you look at it, it is Allah that's actually revealing these stories to us directly. There's no human being involved.
So are you saying Allah is quoting Pharaoh, or Pharaoh did not say? Did he say those words?
Yes, the words that Allah quotes.
Okay, and you are saying to me, are you saying to me, can you say words like Pharaoh?
Can I say words like Pharaoh?
You are challenging me to say what Pharaoh said, correct? That is what you're saying. You are asking me, guys, look at this. He is saying he is quoting Pharaoh. All right. And now I'm asking him, so if Allah is quoting Pharaoh, so how he can challenge us to make Quran if the Quran is quoting a man? If nobody can make if nobody can make a Quran, then why Allah is quoting Musa said, Pharaoh said, CP said? That's mean it's not Allah who said. So Allah Himself is using the others to make a book. He is just, this is a collection of quotation. Where is the book of God?
It's not true, because there's a lot of words that Allah actually speaks directly.
Give me one. Give me one.
Okay. For instance, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is from Allah?
Yes, Allah is the one that gave it to the prophets to use.
Okay, hold on. When the first time your prophet is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is a very important sentence in Islam?
Of course it is.
Okay.
Because in everything we start, we say Bismillah.
Wonderful. So anything you start with,
of course it is.
Okay, so it's very important before you start something, you say in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Do you agree?
Except
what? Your voice is cutting. I don't hear you.
Except being into it.
I'm losing your
I'm
voice.
saying in the toilet. You can't.
Your voice is
Can
cutting,
you
my
hear
friend.
me?
Yeah. Okay. Speak now.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Okay,
Yeah.
I hear you now.
What
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying is going inside the toilet. Going inside the toilet, yeah.
Oh.
Before going to the toilet, you can start saying Bismillah, but inside you can't use those words.
Okay, let me ask you.
You can't use
So if somebody he
Bismillah
wanna
or
go to the
Allah's
toilet, okay, we
name.
will go back to the first the previous sentence you said, but let us focus on what you just said, just to show everybody how Islam is stupid. So now you are going to the toilet, and you cannot say in the name of Allah. Why?
Because before you go in, you obviously make your dua, your prayers, and then you go in. And I mean, but inside, because
Okay,
it's a dirty place, and
it's a dirty
it's a
place.
dirty place.
Okay, so now you are inside the toilet, and if
Yes,
you say in the name of Allah, what will happen to Allah?
I mean, look, there's nothing will happen to Allah, but it is rude. It is not respectable for
Okay, you are
for us to do
inside the
that.
bathroom now, and you are squeezing it, and it's not coming, and you might even need a surgery. Many people
Right? What do
even
you mean by?
many people they go to emergency room if they could not do it after 2 3 days because simply they have a problem. So you are
Mhm.
saying to me that you Muslims, your God Allah will be affected if you go inside the bathroom, and this is a clear evidence that your God is a fantasy God. You know, you made a frame around him. Oh, so now I go inside the bathroom, I leave Allah outside.
In the toilet because it's a filthy place, and out of respect, so no, you don't use it.
Can you take the Quran with you to the toilet?
It's no,
No.
no.
So what about the Quran in your head? What? Well, if I cannot take, okay, guys, look at this. He's laughing. I mean, this is funny. So if you cannot take the Quran with you inside the toilet, what about the Quran is in your head? You should leave your head out because the Quran is in your head.
It's in my mind, it's in my head,
So
but
what?
as long as
What difference is going to make? What difference is going to make if it's in a paper or it's in your head? So the distance now between your brain, your head, and your anus is just a few inches. How many? 30 inch, 20 inch. So now the Quran is always close to your ass. You Muslims are really weird, and this is what we are saying. Islam is a religion of anus and stupidity, bathroom. So let's go back. Now, Allah is quoting, and you agree that Allah quoting Moses, quoting Pharaoh, even quoting the ant. And then the
yes,
Quran
that's right,
says,
yeah.
can you make Quran like this? And you remember when I said to you that Allah, he sent Shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. What you said?
I said to you, it's basically like insinuate
Insinuate.
words in the
Okay.
Prophet's
But they gave him Quran.
mind.
They gave him Quran.
Right. I've
Okay.
already explained to you about. I said to you,
Uh-huh.
say when we pray or read Quran,
Hmm.
Shayatin can comes in your mind and put things in your mind.
Hmm.
That's what makes Muslims even make mistakes sometimes when they recite the Quran. But it doesn't mean the Quran is changed permanently. You know what I mean? Mistake doesn't mean something is changed. You know what I mean?
How
Mistakes
that is
is
a
a mistake.
mistake? How it is a mistake that Shaitan he put Quran in my mouth? That is a mistake. Mistake is something I made a mistake and nobody is involved. It's my mistake. So
No,
now
I said
the Shaitan he did not make Muhammad make a mistake. Like instead of saying in the name of Allah, he said in the name of Ar-Rahman. So this is
so.
not a
You don't
mistake.
believe
He
you don't
received.
believe Satan can actually put things into people's minds. The Prophet Muhammad is a human being. You know that.
Is Allah is a
When
human
in the
being?
Bible,
Is Allah is a human being?
no,
Okay.
no, you
Well,
know that. I've told you already.
okay. How you know Allah is not a human being?
Because Allah says in the Quran, there's nothing like Him.
I'm nothing like me. Find me one.
Yes, nothing like Allah.
Nothing like me. Find me
That's
one.
in Surah Al-Ikhlas. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay, I will go with you. I will open the verses you just choose from me, and now you prove to me that Allah is a reptile. You just said Allah did not give birth and he is not born. That will not prove that Allah is not a snake.
Right. What's
Yeah,
that got to do?
because snakes are not born. When you come out of the egg, you don't say they are born. So Allah is a reptile. He, read the
And
verse for me
who
again. Huh?
created the snakes? Is it not Allah who created the snakes?
Hold on. So hold on.
Created the snakes.
Okay, Allah. So Allah. Are you saying to me now you agree that Allah is a snake and He created Himself?
Who created the snakes? The difference is no one created Allah, and
Okay.
the snakes were
But
created by.
why you are switching to speak? Okay, so now we agree that Allah and the snake are the same.
Not me.
They are reptile. So now you are assuming that Allah is the one who created the snake, but there is no proof. This is your assumption. Secondly, if He is not giving birth,
It's not.
hold on, He did not give
Allah
birth,
created.
and He is not begotten. He is He was an egg. He's a chicken, maybe. So, because have you ever heard of a chicken giving birth? No. Have you ever heard of a snake giving birth? No. So, those are reptiles. They have eggs. So, your God, Allah, He must be one of them.
Okay, can I talk now?
You talk, go ahead.
Who created those? Who created those snakes?
Prove it to me that Allah created a snake. Go ahead.
Because in the Quran, it says. Yeah. Just sorry, I was talking to someone. Yeah, it says
What do you mean someone? Tell him this is the prince, man. Shame on you. I'm someone.
Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah,
Okay.
I just need to talk to someone. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. He's talking to someone. This is the one who demolished Muhammad, make him smash potato. Not anyone. We are waiting for him. So you see, guys, I mean, how funny the idea of saying Allah did not give birth. What the heck is that mean?
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So go ahead. So you said to me, Allah, the proof that Allah created the snake. What is the proof?
Because it says in the Quran, Allah created every living thing.
Okay, I want to ask you, just to be sure that we are talking about the same animal. Do the snake walk or they creep in their belly?
Do they walk or creep? I'm not sure how they live, but I do know that they live. Really? Snakes are
really?
real.
I never heard I never heard of a snake walk.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know much about snakes, but I do know that they live. That's enough for me.
They do what?
They live. They're alive. They're like created.
No, this is not the question. How they move? They walk?
No, I don't know about that one. That doesn't
what do you mean you do not know? What do you mean you do not know? You can go right now to Google and search for it.
Okay, I'm not interested in it because
I am interested because we want to know if your God Allah, He's God or not. You said to me, I mean, aren't we talking about the snake? And then I said to you, okay, what the proof that Allah is the one who created the snake? You said to me the Quran.
Right.
Okay. So?
You keep saying, oh yeah, because the snakes do this, they do that. That means
do what? Do what? I want you to give me the answer.
I've already told you, like, who created the snakes?
No. I'm asking you. Do the snake walk or they creep in their belly? Why do you want to answer?
You know what? I don't know much about snakes.
Are you
okay? You tell me.
Are you willing to swear by Allah that you never heard how the snake move?
Yes.
You never heard. How old are you?
Look, does it matter?
What do you mean?
Does it matter though? Okay, you tell me how.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you do not know?
You know exactly what I mean. You know exactly.
Okay, I'm asking you
tell
then.
Me
I'm asking you then, do the snake walk on feet or they creep in their belly?
Probably crawl on their belly.
Okay, so why the Quran says they walk? Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah, this is the Arabic Quran. Here you go. I will wait for you in front of you. And everybody, you are laughing. I'm laughing too. Thank you very much. This is why we are enjoying, this conversation. We laugh. So according to your Quran, there's a three kinds of. Actually, let me show you the verse so people will laugh. So your God is the one who created the snake, but he thinks the snake does walk. Chapter 24, verse number 45.
So hang on.
And in Arabic it says yamshi. Yamshi. Allah, He created every dabba. Dabba is an animal creature from water. Wonderful. Some of them, they walk in their belly. Some of them, they walk in 2 feet. Some of them, they walk on 4. That's it.
Okay, what verse is this? Sorry, chapter.
Chapter 24, verse number 45.
Right, give me a
And
second.
the Muslim, they try to fix it by changing the translation, which is very funny. It doesn't work with me. I speak Arabic.
Are you sure it's not you? It's you. Are you sure about that? Because I'm sure it's you that's changing it. You misquote the Quran.
My friend, here we go. I'm not Muslim in the Quran. You Muslim, even you translate the word yamshi as a creep to fix it.
You're known for changing things.
Let's see. Prove it. Prove it, brother. Prove it. If I am known, I show it in the screen. It's here in front of me. It says yamshi. Anyone goes to Arabic dictionary. You can go to Google. Yamshi mean walk.
What verse is it? What verse is it?
I told you. What's wrong with you? Chapter 24, verse number 45.
Yeah, because you're talking a lot. That's why Christian Prince. You need to chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
You need to look. You need to
Okay,
stop.
I will speak slow. Okay, chapter 24, verse number 45. It says in Arabic, فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي.
Can I read it out in Arabic?
Okay, I just read it in Arabic. فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي. Huh?
وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كُلَّ نَبَاتٍ مِنْ مَاءٍ فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَأْسِي عَلَى.
What? مَنْهُمْ man? What?
Sorry, man.
This is not the problem. The word after it.
No. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Allah has created from water every living creature. Some of them crawl on their bellies. Some walk on 2 legs, and some walk on 4. Allah created whatever He will. Surely Allah is the most capable of what. Where does it say snake here?
Guys, this is what he is reading. He don't know Arabic. He's reading this. Do you see the drama? He don't know Arabic. He's reading this.
There's no snake here.
So he's trying to make the sound. Okay. وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كُلَّ دِبَّةٍ مِّن فَهُمْ. What the heck is that, man? You killed me. Is that in English, ya Mursi? The English, ya Mursi. Listen. So so what it is, if it's not the snake, it says some of them, there is no other kind. Listen carefully. Allah, He created certain kind of animals. Some of them, they walk in their belly. And some of them, they have 2 legs. They walk in 2 legs. And some of them, they walk on 4. If there's other option.
What's the problem with this verse?
So the snake, according to your God, they walk in their belly.
It doesn't say snake here.
It says that. Okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
It doesn't say snake here. It says.
Okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
Can I repeat out for the viewers to hear?
Can I open the interpretation?
Look, I don't trust your interpretation. You know that.
This is not my interpretation. This is not my interpretation. This is your interpretation. I'm not the Muslim. I'm not the Muslim scholar who interpreting the Quran for you. Those your interpretation.
Okay. There's no snake word here.
So what is the options? Is it true there is only 3 kind of animals? One walk in their belly, and one walk in 2 legs, and one walk in 4?
Yes, I believe in this 100%. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the kind walk in their belly? Can you give me the answer?
You already mentioned about snakes. I'm pretty sure the snakes, they crawl on their bellies.
Why you are adding the snake? You just said there's no snake there. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it didn't mention the word snake. It says
no problem. But now you agree that this is a snake then.
Yeah, but it didn't say. Yeah, but it didn't say snakes have got legs.
Your God never said the word tawheed, but you say tawheed. I mean, what's wrong
Tawheed
with
is the
Muslims when they want,
Quran.
it doesn't say the CP, but you just said, okay, the first one, the snake walk in their belly. You just said
Tawheed
that.
is Tawheed is in the Quran.
Huh?
Tawheed is in the Quran.
Tawheed in the Quran? Show me the word Tawheed in the
Yes.
Quran. Don't change topic. Hold on, we will go. Just let's finish this one. You just said, you know, he get happy now. He can escape. Like Tawheed in the Quran. Okay, I will challenge you. I will shave my 1,000 meter beard if you can show me the word Tawheed in the Quran. But let us go. You said, and you refuse, and or people are my witness. Why you refuse to show you the interpretation that this is about a snake?
But you said, yeah, you said the snake walks on 2 legs or 4 legs. It didn't say that.
I did not say that. It says the snake walk in its belly.
No, the snake is not there. It says some of them crawl on their belly. Some of them we
What is the word
understand.
crawl? This is the challenge. It says in Arabic, yamshi. You see, the same word. Just let me get you busted, Muhammadans. This is why you Muslims are ashamed of your Quran. Look, I will highlight the word in the front of you, and everybody will laugh. It's exactly the same word. There's no crawling. There's no creeping. All right. So I will highlight the word for you, and you claim that you speak Arabic. We heard you a second ago in a very funny Arabic. This is the word yamshi. Do you see it?
Yamsi.
Okay, and this is the word yamshi. You see it? Exactly the same word. How the Muslim, and this is the word yamshi 3 times. How the Muslim translated the word yamshi for the first one to fix it? They say creep. How they translated the word yamshi the second time? They say walk. How they translated the third one, yamshi, they translate it as walk. But it's exactly the same word. Yamshi in Arabic mean walk. A reptile, they don't walk. This is Arabic. This is pure Arabic. And here the translation. 3 times the word is mentioned. The first one, the Muslim, they lie and translate they creep. The second time it says walk. Listen, walk, walking down the street. And this is the 3rd time walk. But this is exactly the same word.
Okay. And you believe even if the Quran says walking, you believe actually that it means literally, like, I mean, walking.
Are you saying to me Allah do not know that this is a wrong word?
No, I mean, look, let's listen to me. Can I talk now? You've talked now. When Allah says they are crawling or walking, yeah, what does it? I mean, the snakes, yeah, even though they're not I mean, who told you walking means you have to have 2 legs to walk? Who told you that?
Who told you? The Arabic. This is Arabic. Arabic. We don't say the word walk. We don't say the word walk. This is a pure Arabic. Yes, Arabic. This is Arabic. This is my language. I'm going to teach you, you know. And this is your Quran. You know, you Muslim. You claim that the Quran written by the best Arabic, and now your God, we have an Arabic word for reptile, for a snake. You say yazhaf. Yazhaf.
Can you create a book like the Quran? I doubt it.
If I do, people will laugh at me. The sun set in murky water. The snake walked in 2 legs, and he found where the sun set, and he found where the sun rise, and he built a dam between us and Gog and Magog, and the sperm is coming from the backbone. And by the way, my backbone hurting me because I donated a lot of sperm for Allah. And then women have a sperm coming from their ribs, and you are asking me to make a book like this.
You know, you're a funny boy, you are, honestly.
Funny what? Funny what?
I said you're a funny man.
Man, not boy. Okay.
How can you go around and say, oh, because he says there, it's walking, that means he's got 2 legs? It doesn't mean.
Okay.
You know that
all your Islamic translations saying this is a snake. All your Islamic interpretation says snake. So
yeah,
and you yourself, when I ask you who is the one walking their belly, you said to me, snakes.
Right? Can I talk?
You are talking. What's wrong with you?
So who told you, like, snakes, yeah, when they're crawling, yeah, who told you for someone to walk, yeah, they have to have 2 legs? Who told you that?
Because this is a pure Arabic. You don't walk unless you have legs. You don't walk unless you have legs. This is Arabic.
Why no, that's not. Anything can walk as long as they're
in the front of everybody. If I now open dictionary, what you will say?
Go on then, show me.
Okay, so if I show you, what will happen?
You're wrong because you're known for twisting the Quran and
All right.
just, just saying rubbish things, It's amazing how
Yeah,
you
to the
just.
point you refuse me to open your interpretation because you are terrified. Here we go. It says here, this is your Islamic website.
What does he say? Okay, what does he say?
Okay, and I will give you the link. Listen, I will give you the link.
Can you tell me what
مشى
it
يمشي يمشي امشي ماشيا فهو ماش والمفعول ممشي به مشى الشخص صار انتقل على قدميه من مكان إلى آخر. He walked over his feet. And let me use the translation into English. And this is your Islamic website, not mine. He walked over his feet. This is what the word yamshi. So you have to have a feet in order to do walk. And it's used, always have to be using feet. Even if you are an animal, then we say using your legs. So this is walking. It is legs and feet. Camel is walking. Animals are walking. This is using legs and feet. So, and this is your Islamic website. Let me give it to you because Christian Prince, who said that? Why you are laughing at your Quran? Shame on you.
I'm not. I'm laughing at you.
Okay, but how you are laughing at me? You should be laughing at Allah. Your God, Allah, He say things which is, there's no way this is God talking. God who don't even speak good Arabic. He said that the snake walk in Arabic. And if the language in Arabic does not have other like replacement, I will say, okay, you know what? I will say, hold on. I will say, here we go. I will post the link for everybody. You can open it and they can use Google Translation. I will say, you know what? Allah, He is using the word, which is, this is the only an Arabic word. But no, in Arabic, we have many words to replace the word yamshi for a snake.
Can I talk now?
Talk, who is what you go ahead.
Okay, when it says walk or crawl, yeah, it doesn't mean it's got legs like human beings. It means moving about. That's what it means here. And you know it yourself. You know that.
You know it yourself. You know it. Here we go. He refuted me. And not only that, as an example, you said to me, can you make Quran like this? So Solomon, he died, and he died standing for a year. And nobody noticed, brother. Until the termite, they ate his stick. Can you make a book? Hold on. Can you make a book? This is my challenge for you, brother. Can you make a book like this?
What, the Quran, you mean?
Yeah, in the Quran, yeah. What?
What? Look, the Quran is challenging you.
Why you change topic? I'm asking you, can you make a book like this claiming that somebody died because he is holding a stick for a year? Nobody noticed that he is dead.
Right. And do you think these things can happen, like miracles can happen?
Oh, this is a miracle.
Yes.
Where is the miracle? Where is the miracle? It says because he was holding a stick.
Can I explain, please?
No, you can explain. Hold on, you can explain, no problem. I'm asking you, does it say because Allah, He made it happen, or because he was holding the stick, and the stick, when the termite ate the stick, he fell down?
This was a lesson for the jinns, because the jinns thought they know everything. So Sulaiman alayhi salam, for that to happen, Allah was doing it to show to the jinn, no one knows except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Do the jinn hear people? Do the jinn spy at people?
The jinn can be around people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the wives of Solomon, they did not notice that their husband is dead for a year just because he's holding a stick?
I mean, it doesn't really say there here in the Quran.
No, okay. You just said to me that the one who did not notice is the jinn, right? But the jinn, even the Quran says the jinn can fly to the sky and spy at Allah, correct? And then Allah will shoot their ass with the fire, burn their ass.
Right, you're getting a bit silly now, okay?
So now, listen. So now the shaitan, he can even spy at Allah. Can shaitan know what the wives are saying and what the minister and what this is a king. This is not a guy staying home alone. He die, who don't die, who care. This is a king of a big, huge kingdom. According to Islam, his kingdom, his army extend all the way, like if they are walking together, all the way to Persia. So now this guy, he died. And nobody noticed, brother. Nobody noticed. The minister, they enter. They speak to the king. The genie, they enter. They speak to the king. The king don't answer. Why? He's alive. Because he's standing. The genie even did not ask, how come this king is not moving? Why he is standing there for the last year?
I think with the jinn, it was like fear, because of the fear of they got for Sulaiman alayhi salam.
What?
Fear.
Fear?
They were scared. Yeah, they were scared of Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Well, okay, so they are scared of him, no problem. But what does have to do with no?
So you're telling me because of that story, the Quran is wrong?
No, that's the Quran is a must be true. Okay, listen. So how come your prophet, who is not a Suleiman, when he died after 3 days he stink, and this is Suleiman, he died, he's dead for a year, and nobody noticed until the termite ate his stick? How come Allah preserved Suleiman? We are saying this is a miracle, right? Allah, he preserved Suleiman for a year, and your prophet, he stink after 3 days. And Ibn Abbas, he said, ادفنوا صاحبكم فإنه يأسن كما يأسن البشر. Bury your friend, he is as stinky as all human, they stink.
Oh, no, it doesn't say that. It's nonsense, man.
You want to see it?
What you're saying.
Each time I say something to you, you say, show me. And then I show it to you, and then you laugh.
Of course I will laugh at you, because I know you're lying.
Okay, so if I show it to you, are you going to leave Islam?
You know,
okay, no. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave Islam?
You know,
no.
You know why?
Or if I show it to you, don't change topic. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave Islam?
No. That's the answer.
Hypocrite, coward. You know it's true. This is why you said no. Because if you know it's not true, you will say yes. Correct, guys? If you know it's true, it's impossible. Especially, don't call me. I have no time for kids. Let your dad call me. Especially Muhammad, he said that we prophet, when we die, the earth does not consume our body. And he claimed to be God, by the way, in that hadith. He claimed that your prayer will be supplicated to me. They said to him, Prophet, how we will pray? And look, the Muslim, they false translation, they say blessing. In Arabic, it says salah. Salah. Your salah will be submitted to me. They said, Prophet, how our salah will be submitted to you, and you are dead and your body would be decayed? He said, Allah has forbidden the earth from consuming the bodies of the prophets. And then Muhammad, they did not bury him for 3 days. And the result, Muhammad, he stink. Maybe we can get another smart Muslim. I mean, even Fakira did not do that. Can you make Quran like this? I mean, look at the challenge. Can you make Quran like this? Can you? Nobody can. Anyone can? Are you there, Muslims? Do we have any Muslim? A Muslim saying to me, stop talking to underage Muslim. My friend, this guy is in the age of your father. However, let us see, you are in the age of, you are adult. Look, like the Muslim, they are saying this guy is underage. He forgot that in the other day, he opened his video. Stop talking to underage. And what underage mean? 6 years old or 5? Do we have any brave Muslim? Anyone? So can you make Quran like this and there is no witnesses from Muhammad receiving Quran, and there is, and all the Quran is the most stupid book ever? And not only that, we find that Shaitan made Quran. We find that Allah quoting the ants, quoting Sulaiman, quoting the genies, quoting everybody, and then nobody can make Quran. When Allah He quote, and the whole lines all in the top of each other, this is what they said, how this is Allah made. And then the stupid God of Islam, he says, can you make Quran like this? And what the Arab, they say to him, this is stupid, man. This is just the fairy tale of the previous ones. This is nothing but the fairy tales. The Arab, they laugh at Muhammad. If we search the word asatir in the Quran, we will find it appear tons of times, which mean fairy tales, fabulous, legends. Look how many times, look how many times, look how many times. This is your Quran. The fairy tales, the fairy tales, the fairy tales, the fairy tales. The Arab, they were not impressed by the stupid Muhammad. They were laughing at it. Somebody saying, why you hang up? Well, you did not talk. I call you. You answer. You did not talk. Talk. Hello? 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 Okay, here we go. Akira. Do we have any real Muslim? The fairy tale of Allah. A guy, he dies standing and nobody noticed for a year. It must be true story. Allah, he did not give birth. Well, he must be a reptile. He is not born. He is a reptile. I heard the growl on your belly means for a snake to slither according. I don't know what the word slither mean, but no, they say I just showed the dictionary. Don't give me this garbage. I heard this is garbage. You know, I just gave the reference, didn't I? Didn't I show the dictionary? Yamshi mean walk. Even the Muslim themselves translate it as walk, but when it's come to the snake, they change it and they make it creep because they knew this is wrong. Because a snake does not walk. As simple as that. Do we have any brave Muslim? Hello? Hello? This is the guy who do not know if this is the guy who do not know if his God is a spirit or not. How are you, Morocco? Because you're a kid. Each time I want to show you something, you say to me, hold on. Each time you call me, you say to me, let me go and see what the scholar says. Shut up. Each time you call me, you say to me, let me go and see what the scholars say, and I will call you back, correct?
No, because you got.
So why I'm going to talk to you? I will go and put what the scholar says. Why you want to talk to me if you are going to read? Because you have no. Okay. Let me ask you. Let me. I will ask you the question. The Quran says. Hold on. Shut up. I will give you that. Are you going to let me talk? Are you going to let me talk? And people will say, why I will block you? Why I will block you? So do you agree that Solomon, he died standing for a year and nobody noticed?
What?
What? Do you agree that Solomon, he died for a year and nobody noticed?
No. We have two topic are we gonna talk about
Then shut up. It's not up to you. This is my program. I have no time for kids. No. Do you think I'm your waiter? I eat this, I don't eat that. We have a topic already. You see why I block you? You're just a kid. And now even the topic, you want to talk about it. The second I ask you a question about it, you say, okay, I will hang up and go and read what the scholar says about it. Don't waste my time. Do we have any brave Muslim here? This guy is 56, 57 years old, 60, and he do not know that his God is not a spirit. He was worshiping a spiritual God all his life until he came to Christian Prince. And then Christian Prince, he spanked him and he showed him that he's an idiot. He was worshiping the wrong God. This guy is the same as those Indonesian who they were praying to the direction of the Kaaba, but it was in Somalia. Do you know that the Indonesian Muslims, they were praying for all their life, more than 1,000, I don't know when Islam came to the Indonesian, 1,000, 1,200, I don't know. Praying to Africa. And what Allah do? Did Allah send them inspiration? To tell them, hey, listen, Abdul, you are praying to the wrong direction. After 1,000 years, Indonesian Muslims turn prayer to Mecca after 1,000 years. And thank you to GBS, not to Allah. Couldn't Allah fix the prayer direction for the Indonesian in one day? So those poor Abdul, they are praying to Al-Qaddafi, peace be upon him. And then after 1,000 years, they found themselves praying to reptile. Where was Allah? Just a question. And then those Indonesian, one of them one day, he said, let us use GPS to see where is the Kaaba direction. He went to the GPS, brother, and he said to himself, Aman Rabbi Aman, we are praying to the European Parliament. Where is Allah? 1,000 years. So what happened all this prayer now, all those years? السيارة تمشي على الطريق. A Muslim atheist is teaching us Arabic now. It's السيارة تمشي. السيارة تمشي على الطريق. Yeah, that's it. He gave us an Arabic. Just to show you how stupid you are. When you say temshi, it is something has its own will, not somebody driving it, you idiot. Temshi is something, even if you ride a camel, the camel will not stand up and move unless he agree or it agree. Car, they don't have such a thing. And this is talking about animals, and we don't use such a statement. And I just showed the dictionary. The car is walking, yeah, a walking car. This is the Muslim now. They're trying to duct tape Islam. Do we have any serious Muslim we can take him seriously? A Muslim is asking me a serious question. This Muslim, he got me busted. He says, are you doing this just for money? So you can get more money from views? My friend, I don't have advertising like the Muslims on my channel. You are stupid. Secondly, your prophet right away, after he claimed to be a Muslim, he started begging for money, claiming that Allah asked him for a mortgage. From the time I go live to the time I leave, I don't say anything about money. Guys, do you hear me say anything? I don't say anything. I say make a comment before you leave. Please don't be cheap. Make a comment. Where's the money? Who is the one who will give Allah alone? Have you ever heard of Christian Prince saying, guys, please give me a loan if you want to go to heaven? Allah, he need a loan. He's homeless. Allah want to go to the hospital, but he cannot. This is a prophet of God. Not only that, the prophet refused to speak in a private to any human being unless he pay first. All of you are here for free. I'm a person with very high education. Do you know how much I make an hour if I want to walk any work? Do you know? Do you know even how the army or the USA intelligence, they pay for someone who speak very well Arabic? A month? What money? This is your prophet. Brother, if you want to meet the prophet, look at this, all this garbage. You know, if you want to meet the prophet, you have to give him money, you know, and okay, hold on. And what you do with the money? You go to heaven. Take from them money. Look at the Muslim translation. So you purify them, sanctify them, and pray in their behalf. Hey people, have you ever heard of a good man? If you pay him, he will pray on your behalf. You don't need to pray no more. You give Muhammad the ice cream machine some pounds, and Muhammad will start saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. You do not need to pray. Muhammad will pray for you. Muhammad will pray for you. I never said to those people here, if you give me donation, you go to heaven. Actually, guys, how many times I said you cannot bribe God by donation? If you heard me saying that, give me one. You cannot bribe God by donation. Doesn't matter you give it to who. To poor, to rich, to Christian Prince, to anyone. You cannot bribe God. You don't go to heaven because you gave a donation. That is Islam, my friend. Money. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? And you know, I gave my books in many languages for free. Do you know how many citizens there is who they are desperate to have my books in Indonesia? I give it for free. My book in Chinese, how many Chinese there is in the world? For free. Russian, for free. Albanian, Croatian, for free. I mean, many languages. So, and my time here is for free. None of you pay a zero. Nobody have to pay anything. You can come here, go sleep, and make yourself you heard nothing. You do not know even Christian Prince is exist. So you see how hypocrite you are. And he is saying to you got fame, but do you see me putting my picture there? How I'm going to get fame? People do not know how I look like. I'm not Andrew Tate. the pimp. If I'm seeking fame, I will put my camera on so everybody will know me in 1 second. 100,000 people. And then all the Muslims, they will post my videos around millions of people if I'm seeking fame. Let me call this guy. Maybe he have something to say. Give him a chance. He declined my call. Let me block you then. Potato. Go do muta. This is a book made by God. Huh? This is a book made by God, brother. The book of God making muta. Don't tell me how you explain a miracle of the Quran and give me a link. I don't open links. You want to call me and tell me a miracle of the Quran? Here we go. I will call you. Don't tell me there's a miracle in the Quran. I challenge you. We are calling this guy. Look, all of them, they text me in Skype, but nobody want to talk. He's not answering. Okay, let me block you then. Don't waste my time. Miracle of the Quran. I mean, you have to be mental. I'm showing you that a guy is standing and he died for a year and nobody noticed, and you are saying to me miracle of the Quran. The human being is created from dead blood and the miracle of the Quran. You will stay as a semen for 40 days inside your mother belly and you say miracle of the Quran. The sun set in murky water, miracle of the Quran. He found where the sun set and he found where the sun rise, miracle of the Quran. Allah, he ordered Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great, to build a dam between us and Gog and Magog. Go watch the video of Yasser Qadhi and die laughing about how Muslims are in chaos because of that. The miracles of the Quran. The miracle of the Quran that nobody can understand it because the language is very weak and stupid. And then when you ask the Muslims what this is mean, Allah knows best what he meant. Do you think, CP, that when Allah he says it's the snake walk in its belly, he mean walk? Look, what the heck? So why are you saying the word walk? The sun moves every day from the east to the west. And then the Muslims, they make a video to annihilate apostate prophet. And they say, yes, this is a true hadith. Which one? The sun moves every day from the east to the west. And she sat under the throne. Ta-da-da-da. And now they got the... they destroyed that guy that said, yes, the prophet refuted you and this hadith is accurate. Yes, Allah's statement, the sun runs to its fixed course for a term appointed. That is the decree of Almighty Allah and all-knowing. I love it when the Muslim, they say all-knowing. He know a lot. I asked the prophet about the statement of Allah. The sun run to its fixed course, a term decreed. He said, its course under the throne of Allah. What else? What else? Let us show you the big, the story, all of it, Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this one. This one is more clear. Let us see this guy here. Do you know where the sun goes? Who's talking? Prophet of Allah. Please, everybody stand up. Give him a hand. Dr. Muhammad is talking. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hear you, my friend. You are a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about what we show on the screen now?
Well, Yeah, what about it?
Well, according to your prophet, the sun moves every day from the east to the west and sleep under the throne of Allah. And then in the morning, the sun asks Allah for permission to come back where it's coming from.
Yeah,
So,
that's how it is.
huh?
It's not the part of the seen world. It's part of the unseen world, which we cannot see.
Unseen words. Okay, so you are
Yes.
saying that the day and the night happened because the sun every day is moving from the east to the west, and you agree with your prophet.
Of course.
But how come, like, I mean, satellite and all technology show the opposite, that the earth is going around itself, and that's why we have the 24 hours happen a day, like night and day.
Yeah, it moves. That's how we see it move, but it doesn't actually move. But from our perspective, that's how it moves.
I'm not clear with this. So is the sun moving physically, or the earth is moving?
No, no, no. From our perspective, it looks like that, but actually the earth is moving.
Okay, so but you just say that your prophet, he lied, because the hadith says he asked him, his companion, read with me. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Okay, can you read for me, please?
Do you know where the sun goes? They replied, Allah and His apostle know best. He observed, verily, it glides till it reaches its resting place under the throne. Then it falls prostrate and remains there until it is asked, rise up and go to the place whence you come, and it goes back and continues emerging out from. I can't see more.
Okay, is that from our perspective, or this is what happened now?
No, it's only from our perspective.
How that he is
don't-
saying,
we
our friend, why you are saying such a thing when it says the sun goes? The guy asked him where the sun goes.
Yeah, tell me from your perspective. Do you see the sun moving? Yes.
Okay,
you
so
see it
this is
moving.
the perspective of Muhammad, but he is saying, he is giving him false information then.
No, no, no. How?
Okay,
The
if you ask me
technology of
now,
that time,
if you ask me,
that's what they saw.
huh?
That's what everyone saw in that time.
But he is asking him because he's a prophet of God, not because that's what everybody saw. A prophet of God is saying even the sun is doing an act of worship every day, going from the east to the west, and then she sleep under the throne of Allah, and then she asks for permission, and then it come back. So it says goes, it says come back, it says under the throne, and then ask for permission. So who is the one is moving from point A to point B is the sun.
Is the earth, but from our
The earth.
perspective is the yes. But it makes it look like the sun is moving. Also, there are a lot of indications in the Quran which tells us that planets are moving in orbits, which tells us that the earth is actually moving.
They are actually
I have
moving.
a question for you.
Okay. No,
what
before
is
we,
your religion?
before you change, I don't know. I like cows. So let us before we move.
No,
Who
okay.
is the one who agree with you that you're a prophet? He did not mean what he said here literally. Who agree with you? Can you give me one scholar, or you are just giving me your fiction answer?
Why do you need another scholar? I am telling you
Are you
right answer.
Are you a scholar?
You can go and they can give you maybe an even better answer. But what do you need from them?
Who?
Giving you many scholars. Just search it
Okay,
up.
I'm asking you because
You want
none of
me
them
to
agree
send you
with
a
this.
website?
My friend, nobody agree. What you said, and the text is so clear. It says the sun is going, the sun is moving, the sun asking for permission, the sun is coming back, and now you are saying to me from his perspective. So when you say that, that means Muhammad, he have a wrong perspective.
Can you disprove what I said?
Yeah, because he did not say the word. Did he say the word perspective, or he said the sun goes?
Listen, this is Arabic. This is not English. I don't speak Arabic, but from what I can understand, this is one of the things which I think he meant by this statement.
Oh, so now Allah, Prophet, who the Muslim says that he knows, and Allah and his apostles, do you see it says here, Allah and his apostles know best, which means Muslims are mushrikeen.
Yes.
They associate the knowledge of their God with the knowledge of a man. And now the man is making a big mistake, claiming that the sun is moving from the east to the west every day, sleeping under the throne of Allah. And now we try to fix it, to say this is it from the perspective of Muhammad. But that means Muhammad is making false claim, because If he knew that the sun is not going, he should give his perspective, which, hold on, this is not really what's happening. The sun is not going anywhere. This is the earth going around itself. Why he need Muhammad to make this drama?
Okay, so you think that the Prophet alayhi salam, you think he would explain the whole process of how the earth and the sun moves to?
Yeah, he did. He did. If you continue reading, my friend, if you continue reading, it says here, he said, glad till it reach its place, reaches its place, and rest under the throne. And this is what the Quran says. The Quran said the sun have a resting place and falls prostrate and remains in that state until it's asked to rise up and return to the place whence you came, and then it returns and emerge out from its rising place. Do you see it? So what is the perspective here? What is the perspective?
I told you about that before. No need to say it again, but I wanted to explain something else. When the Prophet ﷺ wanted to explain to them, if he wanted to explain the actual process which goes on, it maybe would have been too complicated for them to understand it, because they weren't very knowledgeable in this, because it's a very complicated thing to explain to them. And this is actually what happens in the unseen world, and it maybe makes someone feel even closer to God to be explained in this way, and this could be a reason why it was explained this way.
So I lie to people about where the sun is going when the sun is not going anywhere, and claim a drama that the sun is
This
going.
is not a lie.
It's a lie.
Why you're saying it's a lie?
Okay, is the sun
No, it's not a lie.
is the sun going every day to bow down under Allah's throne? Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is not perspective. This is what happened. Then you just said
No,
goes.
no. This is in the unseen world. I believe in this, that this happens.
It happened every day. The sun goes every day.
I believe in things which I cannot see.
Okay. Well, I am God. You cannot see me.
Yeah, I can. I can come and see you.
No, you cannot.
I can hear your voice.
Okay, Allah, you cannot hear His voice. Can you?
I can see His miracles.
What is miracle? Here we go. This is one of the miracles. It's funny.
What?
Okay, give me a miracle. Give me a miracle of Allah.
Just go on the website, miracles of the Quran. And
all of them, they are funny. You choose one for me.
Wait.
He's looking in the website, so give him some time to find one. Give me the best one you have.
I don't know about the best one, but the one I remembered, I can send you the link now.
No, don't send me a link. Just tell me what it is.
The iron. The
iron. What about?
In Quran 57:25, it says, we sent our messengers with the clear proofs, and we sent down with them the book and the balance, that humanity may uphold justice. And we send down iron in it great might and benefits for humanity, that Allah may know who supports Him and His messengers invisibly.
Okay.
Allah is strong and powerful.
What is the miracle?
The miracle is that no one knew until recent times that iron was not a material that was from the earth itself, but rather it came from an asteroid which a long time ago which had iron in it, and that's how we today have iron.
Okay, let me ask you. Allah created the earth first or Adam first?
I'm not sure. I'm not a scholar.
Well, the Quran says, your prophet, he said that Allah created Adam in the last day, which was a Friday afternoon. Do you agree with him?
Okay.
Okay. So he created everything. Huh?
Where does it say that?
Let me show you. Here we go. This is the hadith in front of you. We don't say anything without proofs and reference. Here we go. The Messenger of Allah said, and I can show you the actual hadith actually here. This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2789. It says that Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, created the clay on Saturday.
Where can I see that? I can't see it on your stream.
It's going to come to you. Just say inshallah. Allah, do you see it now? Did you say inshallah?
No.
Did you say inshallah?
No need to make fun of my religion.
I'm not saying, I'm not making fun. I'm asking you. I'm showing you one of the miracles of Allah. I'm showing you one, my friend, I'm showing you one of the miracles of Allah, that if by my permission, Allah cannot make you see it. So Allah cannot do that. So let's continue. Here we go. So this is the hadith. Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, created the clay on Saturday, and He created the mountains on Sunday, and He created the trees on Monday, and He created all things entire labors. I told you, say inshallah, I did not do it. And He created all things entirely.
Okay, one more time and I leave.
And Tuesday, I don't care if you stay or you leave, man, my friend. You want to hit the floor like a kid and leave? Go. And He created the light.
You're not
and He created the light in Wednesday,
like a dog.
my friend. And He created the light on Wednesday, and He created the animals and spread the Tuesday. And then it says here, and He after that, in a Friday Asr, He created Adam. Okay, so you said to me the verse in the Quran saying that Allah He sent down the iron to who? To mankind, correct?
Yes.
And before that, no iron was in the earth, correct?
Yes.
But as you see, Adam exists before Allah He sent down. Allah He sent down the iron, or after? Because it says He sent it to the man, right? In order to send it to the man, then you have to have the man there first. What do you think?
I don't understand what you just said.
If I want to send you a gift, then you have to be in that place before I send you the gift. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So Allah He sent the iron down to mankind. So that means Allah He sent the iron after the mankind.
What?
The iron.
Aha. Okay.
Yeah. Do you agree? Allah sent it to the. This is what the verse saying. Allah He sent the iron to the mankind. Correct?
But He could have sent it before. Doesn't mean He has to send it.
Doesn't
after,
matter. Doesn't matter, because now Adam, in his blood there is iron. So if there is no iron was exist before, then how Adam he get the iron? Without iron, a human being cannot live for a second. You will die immediately.
You think Allah
listen.
needs the iron of earth to create Adam?
What?
Why do you think that Allah needs iron to create? He can
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Adam, we have iron. We just to prove that before Allah He sent the iron, as He claimed, we have iron. You said to me, there's no iron in the earth. But already, if there's no iron, how we get the iron? All human beings, they have. Even when you piss, you're pissing iron. So what are you talking about? Secondly, the verse never said Allah sent down from the sky. Allah saying that we gave you, and the proof of that. Did Allah send the book, written books to Muhammad physically? What? Did Allah send to Muhammad a physical book, written book?
No.
Okay, but there it says we send the book and we send the scale. Did Allah send the scale to the Muslims? The one you use in the market? No. So nothing is physical there. So what Allah is saying to you, I send you the iron so you can kill each other.
It doesn't mean that the iron could be physical and the rest could be not physical.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. Even physical is a lie, because all the magma in the earth is full of iron in the middle of the earth. So the stupid ones is the one who said to you the earth used to have no iron before. Only donkeys will say that. Because we go to the magma, and the magma, hold on, is the magma in the center of the earth. So now we have Adam. The earth is complete. We have the trees. We have all those things. And if iron does not exist, then none of those will exist. Because iron goes in the planets. Iron goes in your food. Iron goes in your tomato. Iron goes in your blood.
Can you use that iron which is in your blood to create things?
Yes, it's an iron.
Okay. Use it then.
You can. You can collect the iron. When you die, what will happen? You will become a dirt, correct?
And?
Okay, where we get the iron from? From the dirt.
And do you think that will be enough?
What do you mean enough? There's more than enough. All the iron we have in the world is coming from the dirt, from the ground. Is it in the dirt? Are you saying to me enough? The car, the tanks, everything we have is coming from the dirt. Where we are going? Are we importing it? So this is not a miracle. That is a lie. Secondly, Allah here, he said he sent the Aaron so we kill each.
How did you disprove that?
Hold on. Here we go. I prove it.
Down.
This is science. Go search right now. Search right now. You will not find one scientist in the world says that the earth used to have 0 iron before. That is a lie.
I didn't say it did have 0 iron.
No, you said that. You said before.
It was sent down.
You said no. You said before we never have iron.
But it was sent down to us.
When it sent down?
By asteroids.
Okay, I will go with you. So Allah, he sent down feather to you. Did you receive feather? Allah, he sent the clothing.
He sent us everything. In the Quran, everything that we have is from him.
In the Quran, Allah, this is physical now. Allah, he said, we send on them, to them, clothing and feather.
Of course.
Okay, did you receive clothing?
Doesn't mean that it has to be actual feather. He sent us all of the materials that make it up.
It is actual about the iron and it's not actual about clothing.
But if he sends you the first materials that create it, of course he is giving you the complete item when it forms.
Complete items. But you see, actually,
when I give you, wait a second.
Here, look, here,
when I give you 10 coins one by one, did I give you 10 coins? Of course, but I just gave them one by one to you.
But you see, we are talking about the same book, and you Muslims, when you want, you make it physical. When you want, you don't make it physical. We show you the sun moving from place to place. You say this is perspective. That means Muhammad is wrong again, proving that Muhammad is lying. And now you are giving me a miracle in the Quran.
When you read.
This is not a miracle. First of all, you see, can you give me one scientist says there was no iron?
I am not very well educated on how iron exists.
So where you cut with this miracle
I can
from?
Tell you that.
Okay, so you are accepting what they say in a Muslim website, stupidity. And you are giving it to me, and you say this is a miracle because we have iron.
Not in
the earth is full of iron. Listen,
website, but on the Quran it says that.
No, the Quran never said it never was before. Where it says never was before? Go ahead, show me.
No, for the iron that it was set down. That's
okay,
what,
but it says there we send down justice, we send down book, we send down a scale. Of course,
it didn't actually send
and not only that,
justice.
Allah, he sent it down to you so you can kill each other. He's shaitan. It says as a material of mighty war. Allah, he sent down the iron so we can kill each other. This is the benefit.
You can kill someone with a piece of cloth. Doesn't mean that it's
don't tell me doesn't mean
like
don't tell me doesn't mean. Allah, he mentioned the purpose.
I can tell you because
Allah,
it's
he mentioned no
logical thing.
Allah, he mentioned
act like you're stupid.
Allah, he mentioned that he sent it down to kill each other. Read it. I'm not the one saying that. This is the Quran.
Yes. How do you protect yourself from the enemy?
It says to kill.
You're gonna just stand there and say, "Please don't kill me."
Isn't it you who said to me?
Of course, you're gonna fight back.
Isn't it you who said to me you can kill somebody by a piece of clothing?
Of course.
Okay, so why we need iron?
We need iron for many things.
For what?
But we can also use it for war when we need to defend from enemies.
So why Allah mentioned that this is the benefit of the iron is to kill each other? War.
Ooh, it is a benefit.
Why Allah did not mention a nuclear weapon?
Why does he need to?
You are mentioning to me how to defend yourself.
Yes.
Why Allah did not mention martial art? Why Allah did not mention bullets, copper? Why Allah did not mention all those things? We use them for war. Let me ask. Let me show you. Let me show you. Do your God Allah knows that iron rust?
Of course.
So how he claim that Allah he orders Al-Qur'an to build a dam between us and people of Gog and Magog? Do you agree with the story?
Yes, he commanded him to do that.
Okay, can you find if Allah knew about rust, why Allah did not inspire his prophet telling him, don't be stupid, that will not work because after a few years this dam will collapse?
The dam actually in another part of the Quran. I don't know if you read
Chapter
it,
18,
but
verse number 96.
okay, can you put it
I have it there in front of
in
you.
English?
In English, I have it in English.
Okay, and
Read it.
yeah,
Okay.
I read it.
So was the Prophet of Allah inspired by Allah to use
It's
Aaron?
not a prophet of Allah.
He's not?
No, Dhul Qarnayn is not a prophet.
Hold on. It says here, everything is about Allah. The whole chapter, Allah is quoting for you what Dhul Qarnayn. He is the one who sponsored him. He is the one who supported him. It says here, they are asking you about Dhul Qarnayn. He is my servant. And we gave him every reason for victory. We gave him all the means to the end.
Yes.
And then he found where the sun set. He found it sitting in a muddy, hot spring of water.
Yes.
Do you agree with that? That he found the water?
Yes.
Do you agree? The sun. Is it you who said to me that the sun, in his perspective only, is not going anywhere? And now you are saying to me, yes.
Actually, the same ayah was talked about by a Christian, I think, which wanted to say that the Quran has a mistake, but it was very easily disproved by another guy who talked about this. You can search this
Tell
up.
me what he talked about it. No, tell me what he talked about it. You just agreed with it. You said, yes, the sun set in the muddy spring.
Wait, let me read it. Yes, and it's not he found it set, but he found it as setting in a spring of murky water, as if not actually setting.
As if. Can you show me the word
as if?
Okay, can you show me as if?
It's in another translation, not in this one.
No, I do not need. I do not need
before.
translation. This is Arabic. I speak Arabic. Arabic is my language. It says, حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عين حامئة ووجد عندها قوما قلنا يا ذا القرنين إما أن تعذب وإما أن تتخذ فيهم حسنة. So here Arabic it says nowhere as if, nowhere it says perspective. It says he found it sitting in a muddy spring of water. Spring, not even ocean. So the Muslim, they try to fix it. They say, oh, it's like when the sun go in the ocean. Don't you think it's going down? No. It doesn't even use the word ocean. He found it. Who is talking? Allah. Allah reporting what he found, not as if. So the Muslims, to fix it, they add words to the Quran. Obviously, they are corrupting the Quran, because if Allah did not use the word as if, don't you think Allah, he knew the word as if? He knew it, right? He can, okay, then he can say it. He can say as if, but they did not say that. He said he found it set in a, and not only that, he reached the sitting place of the sun. Translation here is not showing it, but if you open different translation, it says the sitting place of the sun. حتى بلغ مغرب الشمس. So he found it set on us in, not on, in a spring of murky water. Near it, near what? Near where the sun set. So now we have what? We have more geographic places, and near it we found people, physical people. So when he reached a place where the sun set, and the sun set in a muddy spring, and near that place there is people. Do you agree with that?
When he reached the setting of the sun, he's talking about the time when he reached, right?
No problem.
When he
it can be that, but there's a problem.
Yes.
He said he found near it.
Yes.
You don't find near that. You don't find near it, unless it's
near a spring of murky water. You can find people.
Okay. Thank you very much. So he found near it where what? Where the sun set in the spring of murky water.
The setting of the spring of murky water.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't actually set in a spring of
But
murky
you just
water,
said to
because
me.
we can wait a second, because we know from a lot of different places that it was explained that it doesn't actually set in a spring of murky water, but we can use in our knowledge. It's very easy to understand that it was found as if setting in a spring of murky water.
Okay, my friend, you are very smart. So I will search in YouTube and I will find the statement of somebody. They ask him, he is a big sheikh, you know, he is a Shia sheikh. He said, yes, the sun set in murky water. Do you accept what he say?
Shia, I don't associate myself with Shia Muslims.
Well, your Prophet Muhammad is Shia.
Why is he Shia?
Because
he doesn't curse the Sahabas.
No, he did.
Salam.
Even he said Aisha
What?
is a shaitan. He said Aisha, the horn of shaitan come from the house of Aisha. It's your Muhammad who said that. But look, the Shia Muhammad, he said, read with me.
Metaphoric.
No, metaphorical. Oh, okay, metaphorical. No, it's a metaphorical. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I was sitting. Read.
I don't think you.
Okay, hold on.
Do you think that horns have shaitan in them? Of course not.
No, I can show you that shaitan, he have horns for real. Don't go there. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aisha
Read for me.
radiallahu
Read for me what your prophet said about that verse. Who knows what the verse mean? You or Prophet of Allah? Read it.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing as before. Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Yes.
So does it set in a spring of murky water or as if?
It doesn't. It didn't say in the other one as well, but we can understand it.
Ah.
We can understand its meaning.
Okay. Take care. Guys, he can understand the meaning as if it's not there. And yes, the sun, you know. What a kid. As if. Okay. If you speak to him, you will receive the FBI at your house, I promise. He is 14. Stop talking to underage. Yeah, my friend, Potato, son of Muta. First of all, it's not a problem to speak to people who they are under the age of 14. And are you saying if I speak to Aisha at the age of 6, I will get the FBI in my house? I will tell them I'm Prophet Muhammad. A Muslim, he's making a threat. Don't talk to this guy. He's under 14. This guy is in the age of your mother, you idiot. Potato. You send you the FBI in your house if you speak to someone under 14. Potato. A Muslim wanna call the FBI. Why you don't call Taliban? Taliban, they approve having sex with 6-year-old girl like your prophet did. Potato. The prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he did boom boom with her at the age of 9. And between the age of 6 and 9, he was molesting her. He put it between her legs. Look who's talking about FBI. Please call the FBI. Potato. Are you afraid? He's talking about the guy who lost his tooth. This guy in his 30, 35, 30 something. He's 14 years old. And my friend, even if a 14 years old call, no problem. Call the FBI. Why? Do you see us doing a web camera like a and rotate, brother? Stupid. So what? Right now we have all kind of ages. No, what the problem? You don't want them to see, right? But your Andrew Tate is the best of Muslims. He go after little girls. FBI? By the way, did you visit him in jail? Did you take him some Quran? Because the Quran he have now, he's using it in the toilet seat. Yeah, by the way, is he in jail? I heard it's a metaphorical jail. I know, I heard, I'm not sure really. And I heard that he have a book in his hand, it was a metaphorical Quran. Yeah, you know, this guy, he's a very, very trashy. So he said to himself, he knew he's going to be arrested, by the way. Remember, his manager and the head of his security, both of them, they are ex-police officers. The head of security, he is a high officer, was a high officer retired in the police of Romania. So those, they have a lot of connection. He knew exactly they are going to arrest him. He knew that they are preparing for him a case. So what he did, he converted to Islam. He thought, oh, I will go and seek refuge in like Zakir Naik in Malaysia. This is why he has 7 passports. He was preparing, and then he said to himself, the best solution, I will convert to Islam, and then they will give me asylum, and I will tell them they are chasing me because I'm a Muslim. Very evil man. But my friend, who care if you become a Muslim or not? If Muhammad himself come to our airport, he will be arrested for doing such a crime. Good luck. Do you think those people care for your religion, you stupid? You think you can protect yourself? Good luck with that. Especially this guy, he have an American citizenship, which means they can ask for you, they can chase you, they can arrest you. You know, the second you carry many passport, this is the stupid people what they do. They think if buying money passport, now he can serve jail in all those countries because he is a citizen for them. So each one of them have the right to take him. So instead of having one government is chasing you, you have now 7. This is how stupid you are. Anyway, forget about Prophet Andrew Tate, peace be upon him. So brother, it says as if, as if. I like the as if. Let us talk about Muhammad as if he is a prophet. I mean, look, it says here, the prophet said, and it's, you know, the prophet said, who? The prophet said, and then it says, oh, it's the same, it's the same. He meant as if. Like, what is the as if? The duct tape religion. And look, they cannot say this is weak. Can they? They will say weak. Just trust me. Anything is an embarrassment. Sahih mean authentic. Anything is an embarrassment, they will deny it. Because the whole point is how we can protect the false prophet lying non-stop. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and if you are old, don't forget to unsubscribe. This is the way I don't get fat. Thank you very much. I just tell you the secret, how I stay in shape. I never say subscribe only. I say always subscribe and subscribe. So I gain, I lose. I gain, I lose. Unbelievable. And by the way, I just said subscribe and subscribe, but I was meaning, I was saying as if, listen, as if. So he arrived and he found where the sun set, as if he found it there. The sun sitting in murky water of a spring, it's as if it is. And then I said to him, he found there where, he said, yeah, doesn't say there is spring water. He found it next to them, yeah. What the heck? I mean, where those genius people coming from? They are genie, not genius. Now I know where is the word genie coming from. By the way, Joe Biden is a genie. Oh, hold on, the police is coming to me, but FBI. Did I say that? Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, I mean, the whole family are genie in the Chinese balls. Do we have any smart genie? As if, you know, as if, huh? That's a lot of as and a lot of if. Unbelievable. And this is exactly how miraculous the Quran. They do their best to add words to fix it. And the funny is, they say every word there is coming from the so-called Allah. So listen, Muhammad never spoke to Allah, never even heard the fart of Allah. Not a single witness can tell us that if Allah exists or not. Nobody. They never heard him. They never saw him. They never heard his voice. They never saw his finger. Nothing. And this God, he keeps saying, I cannot do miracles. Wait. When they asked him for a miracle, what he said, wait. 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 We are waiting. The Arab, they keep asking Muhammad, what's wrong with you, man? Where is your miracle? What to prove you are a prophet? So he said to them, Allah told me, okay, are they waiting to see angels come to them? What they are waiting? So even the angels of Muhammad who came to Muhammad, nobody saw them. Even Khadija, the wife of Muhammad, the angel, he came to him and he was sitting in the corner like a rat. And Muhammad, he told her, I see someone there. So she said to him, next time you see him, let me know. So what Khadija, she said, she did striptease, and she asked her prophet step by step to sit in the top of her leg, left leg, right leg. And then when he sat in the top of her in a sexual position, taking off her clothes, the angel, he left. And then the wife, she said to him, praise be to Allah, this must be an angel. You ask the Muslim, what do you mean? How she knew this is an angel? She did not even see him. She say, oh, because if an angel, he will not stay to watch a guy and his wife having sex. He's decent angel, not like Andrew Tate. Look, do you see the stupidity? Nobody saw the angel of Allah. Even the wife in the house of Muhammad, she had to do striptease. And the funny is, do you know what the Muslim, they call this story? You will not believe it. Khadija wa imtihanul wahy. What the heck does that mean? Khadija and the examination of the prophethood. Have you ever heard of a prophethood examination happen by your wife asking you to sit in the top of her left thigh and her right thigh, and she asks you, do you see him, honey? And you say, yes, I see him. This is the book of As-Sirah Nabawiyah, Ibn Hisham, very number 1, page number 239. The Prophet of Allah is sitting at home. He sees somebody in the corner. He told his wife, I see him from time to time. She said, okay, honey. Next time you see him, let me know. The wife, what a wonderful wife. I wish I will have a wife like this. Look how beautiful. Sit in the top of my right leg. I love it. Okay, husband, move to the top of my left leg. I did it. Do you still see him? Yes, I see him. So he moved like a monkey from a leg to the top. Let me use Google translation so you can see I'm not making things up. This is their books. This is their websites. This is their libraries. What the wife she did to prove that Muhammad is a prophet. What the title is? The examination. Read really carefully. Please, if you know little English. I'm not asking you to read in Arabic. The examination of what? Of a proof of revelation. And how the examination for the proof of revelation by the legs of the wife, doing striptease and having sex with the husband. So she said to him, and now you know Google translation is not perfect, but we will use it, it's okay. So she said to him, he used to see somebody. Okay, he told her, if she told him, well, you know what, if he come to you as Jibril, okay, because now they are not sure if Jibril or not yet, you know, but suspecting. So if you see him, okay, let me know. I mean, this page keep jumping. I hate it. I don't know why. The script in this page, each time I scroll up, you know, it jump. So she said to him, okay, when you see him next time, my cousin, you know, the Arab, because they marry their cousins, which is weird. When you see him next time, let me know. So he came to me. He said, hey, Khadija. He came to me. She said, okay. Get up, my cousin. Get up. Sit in the left of my thigh. Sit on my left thigh. Brother, it is time to have a wife. Now I know the benefit of a wife. I might be a prophet too. But how I can know if I'm a prophet or not if I don't have a wife? She have a left and right thigh. Impossible. Sit in the top of my left thigh, he said. So he said he did that. And she asked him, do you see him? He said, yes, I see him. Yes. Okay. And then she said, okay, turn now, turn and sit in my right thigh. What the heck? What? So he moved and he turned. So peace be upon him, turned and sat in her right thigh. And she said, okay, do you see him? He said, yes, I see him. Still, I see him. Still. He's there. I swear by Allah. She said, okay. So sit in my lap. She asked him to sit in the top of her to have sex. She said, oh, Messenger of Allah. And not only that, by the way, translation is not accurate. She took off her cover, her clothes. Sit in the top of my lap. Do you see him? He said, no. She said, praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. This is an angel of Allah, not the devil. Conclusion. Angels will not watch you having a striptease show with your wife. They are shy. And this is how Allah Prophet, his wife, examined that he is truly a prophet. Who can beat that? Let me go to the website of Andrew Tate and I borrow someone from there so I can examine if I'm prophet or not. You know? Okay? I don't know how he'll charge me an hour. You know? He's a decent man, very decent man. He's a convert, you know, come on, he's a decent. He prayed to Allah. He carried the Quran with him to the court and they just arrested him in a new house full of hookers. What the heck? Muslims, this is your book or I'm making things up? Did I share the link with you guys? Did I share the link or not? Let me share it with you. You can use Google Translation. Save it, please. Because later you might ask me, I will not answer you. I spend hours with you every day for a reason. Don't make me feel like all the work I do is going for nothing. Save it. So do you see what the proof that Muhammad is a prophet? No proof. No witnesses. No miracles. Nothing. Muhammad himself, he never saw Allah. He never spoke to Allah. He never even heard the fart of Allah. Yet this religion, based on what? He said, she said, but nobody witnessed. Zero witnesses. That is Islam. And this is why we laugh. Not to forget to mention all the funny, stupid mistakes. Like this guy from England, we ask him which one Allah created first. He spent an hour, now 2 days, 3 days, still he will not give me the answer. Which one Allah created first, the mountains or the stars? He did not, and he will not do it. Why? Because if he give me the answer, he will look like an idiot, literally. So the only way to protect Muhammad is to duct tape Muhammad. Muhammad is a false prophet, 100%. And let me say to you what I say always. If a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how foolish are you? How foolish are you? If a person, he believed the sun set in murky water and you follow him, the sun moving every day asking Allah for permission and you follow him, the sperm coming from the backbone and you follow him, the women have a sperm coming from her ribs and you follow him, and all the madness and crazy stuff and you follow him, that means you have a mental illness. You are in denial. As simple as that. I hope we had a good time today, and until we see you soon again, maybe tomorrow, God is willing. Don't forget to share with your friends, make a comment, don't be cheap in the comment. Doesn't cost you money, doesn't cost you ink. If you are cheap in comment, you are cheap in everything. And cheap people, God do not know them. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. We give every day hours to teach you. Can you give us a minute to make a comment? Let us see. Thank you. God bless you. And this is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. See you soon.